Through August 30th, the Bakersfield Museum of Art presents the Visual Arts Festival 2009. Here's curator Emily Falk to talk about what's in the exhibit.
It was an 8x8 format, the fourth year that we've done an actual size restraint, and it worked out well. It was Roots was the theme, which gave us a breadth of lots of possibilities to choose from. We had typical entries such as plant roots, heritage roots, generational roots, hair roots, teeth roots, all kinds of roots. And then we also had people that really stretched, and that's where I was very impressed, to come up with things like DNA roots, psychological roots, the cosmos, things that you wouldn't naturally think about. So I thought that the theme allowed for a lot of critical thinking.
About 175 entries came in from all over the state to the Visual Arts Festival.
More impressive than years before. 30% from out of town, which was quite different from last year. And that was thanks to a lot of advertising and so forth. It was really great because about 25% of the show is from outside of town, and that's what you want. You're trying to outreach. It's a California-based festival. You're trying to get people in to find out about us from all the state. So it worked, and that makes this a little richer in that it encompasses more of the state of artists, not just locals. It's higher quality than ever before, and I think that there's a couple of reasons. I think the theme was particularly good and just allowed for a lot of variety and a lot of thinking, and I like work that has a lot of content, so I think that was important. And I think the size was just about right. It wasn't too small, it wasn't too big. We may very well do the same next year. And I think the quality is definitely the highest we've had, and most people who've seen it agree with that. California artists are doing. These are predominantly not professional artists. They're not sort of amateur artists, but they're artists that do this for fun or hobby, or they might be teachers, but this is not most people. This is not how most people are making their living. But I think it's important to see how these people that are sort of blossoming in their art, what they're doing in the state, and particularly, obviously locally, it's important to see what's going on. And I think it just gives you a chance to see sort of maybe who might be up and coming. We often find one or two people in our visual arts festivals that go on to be something greater. This is their starting. And we have some very young students this year. We have about 3 that are late teens, early 20s, and they got into the festival against 100 that did not get in. It's important to sort of capitalize on the youth and see what they're doing and watch them through. It's just a way of joining the community and the state at large and seeing what's going on in the art world that's not the big professional art world.
For more information about the Bakersfield Museum of Art's Visual Arts Festival, check the website at www.bmoa.org.